I'm sick of these man saving man and salvaging man. And it's at that point I said, yo, if Ten Hag if we don't win this game, he has to go.
Test talks. Check the scores before you come with your reckless talk.
Go check that.
Sending corn, banter my team and we banter yours. For the win, taking no L's, we don't do draws. Don't press pause, keep your ears peeled when Tessie talks. Back on the rum, you know. But is it a celebratory drink?
I'd like to take this time to say a few words.
This is straight vodka, by the way.
Got my brethren just drinking straight vodka and that, bro. I'd like to just take this time to
Fly away.
send my condolences. Pour up my little juice to the family of Erik. 2 trophies, the second. Yeah?
He's gone, people.
Breaking news. Erik Ten Hag has been sacked. Manager number 6 incoming. Oh man, what's going on, people? 4 defeats already in the season, and we're only on game number 9. Rotted. We've got a lot to talk about, man. You already know. Was it? Was it? Fun for who? Bro, wait there. Hold on. Hang on. Capo, let me ask you a serious question, yeah. To your knowledge, did Erik Ten Hag ever beat Arsenal? You really didn't? No, he did. He did in his first game against them. He did 3-1.
His very first season.
Yeah, 3-1.
We beat each other that season, innit?
Yeah. Yeah, he did. He robbed his
Smash and grab one, innit?
Nah, I don't know about all that. You cheeky motherfucker. The cheeky
Wait, is that
geezer,
the one
bro.
Martinelli scored and he got disallowed? That's the same game, innit?
Yeah.
Mad one.
Bastards.
It gets like that, man. You got Smith Rowe scoring goals when man are just on the floor and that. I'll never forget that, you know.
Who did that again? Fred, was it?
Yeah, Fred's just on the line, his hurt up, bro. Ref's not blowing the whistle,
the
blood.
air was down, but I think Fred studied him or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like his old man took him out.
Yeah, he took him out. Yeah, you're right. But guys, we got a lot of things to talk about, man. We're going to talk about Erik Ten Hag's tenure. I think Keem's got some questions for the Manchester United man. We're going to talk about these idiot Manchester United fans, and I'm just gonna have a little segment where I talk about how disappointed I am in the man them, bro. Trust me. We're gonna talk about the alleged replacement. There's so much to talk about, man. But before we get into all of that, like the video, subscribe, road to 1,000. Bloody hell, man. Let's get this. Let's get there, man. Let's get there. By Christmas, I want to be there. Yeah. That's where we need to be. And also, we've got to start the show talking about the weekend and what's gone on, because I see some people on Twitter saying Arsenal fans are playing victim. I'm seeing some people on Twitter saying Arsenal fans, they need to stop lying to themselves and stop acting like they're not playing bad football. I seen Jamie Carragher talking about Arteta is not trying to win the league like Pep Guardiola. He's trying to win it like Tony Pulis. It wasn't Tony Pulis. Who did he actually say? That's it. Jose Mourinho. That's what he said. I seen a Liverpool fan saying Slot's the next Messiah. Obviously, we've got to talk about the referees and VAR, because I don't know what's going on. Let's get into the weekend first and foremost. Capo, did you watch any games this weekend?
Arsenal and United, yeah.
Oh, that's all that's needed, really. Yo, you didn't see what Brentford was dealing with, blood? Yo, you see that? Yeah. Bro, you didn't see what Brentford was dealing with, fam? 2-0 down, they come back and won, was it 3-2? 4-3, bro. Or 4-3, yeah. There was Ipswich was 2-0 up. They went 3-2 up. Brentford went 3-2 up. Ipswich scored, and then Brentford scored again.
New league bouncing.
Bro, it was a mad thing. What else happened this weekend? Who did Fulham play? Yeah, that's it. That was a alright game.
I seen bits of the Newcastle game.
Palace beat Tottenham.
Fucking hell, bro. His hand's gonna get sacked.
It's who we are, mate.
Someone said who's first to go? Andrew, Ten Hag, and then I wake up and Ten Hag's on.
It was always gonna be Ten. It was always gonna be Ten Hag. It was always gonna be Ten Hag, bro. Do you know the bookies had Ten Hag to go first manager 14-1, fam.
Put bills on that, you'd have been nice, man.
But a 50 on that, you would have been nice. Even a tenner. My God, how's it come to this?
When was that?
At the start of the season. Bro. 14-1 to go. Right, but let's just get into these games. First of all, let's talk about the Manchester United game first before we talk about Arsenal and then Erik ten Hag. Bro, did you catch the game? No, you didn't. It wasn't on TV. Did you catch any highlights or anything? Or do you want me to tell you what happened in that game?
Run for it, man. Run for it.
So, we get to kick off. Within the first 5 minutes of the game, Garnacho is 4 yards out and he hits the crossbar. There's no one around him. He has time to pick top corner, left to right, bottom corner, left to right. He's running through, bro. There's no one around him. Hits the crossbar, blood. That's not the worst of them. Bruno had a point blank header. Free header. Wide. That's not the worst of them. Diego Dallo, bro, has run. No one has picked up. Nobody has picked up the run. He's been to be fair to him, he's been doing this all season. No one's been picking up the run. He's bombing forward. He's found space. He's bombing. Gone round the goalkeeper, bro. Took out the goalkeeper, bro. He's not doing nothing. If the goalkeeper touches him, it's a penalty and a red card. Whole goal to aim at. The ball's in the air. He had time to take it down and pass it into the net. Your man tries to volley the ball, bro, and it goes to roll Z, fam. He fully tried to ross it with his laces just to turn round and say, I scored the mad thing.
That's the Portuguese in him, fam.
I could not believe it, bro. I'm looking at my screen. I'm saying, Nah, did that just happen? That didn't just happen. You know the ones where you're in disbelief, like, did that just really happen, bro?
It happens, though.
Bro, blood. Not like that, though. Like, that's robbing the story of man's season. Then, what happens? Rather than Erik ten Hag make changes in the game at half-time, what's his name? Lopetegui makes 3 changes at half-time. You know the story. The opposition get a foothold in the game. They get a little 10 minutes, 20 minutes spell. Somerville scores. It's 1-0. Still no changes. Tell a lie. Rashford come off for Amad Diallo, 60 minutes. Everybody's been saying Ten Hag dealt with him wicked. He hasn't got no game. He's exiled him, treating him like Van der Beek. Kims, off the top of your head, do you remember who started on the right wing for Manchester United at the start of the season?
Amad.
Right. And off the top of your head, do you recall any influence of Amad Diallo between game number 1 and I'll tell you exactly what game number 9?
No. He was doing a few bits.
He was he was playing good for us, bro.
A few bits.
You're going to try to turn around and say Ahmad weren't playing good for us?
I'm not saying he weren't playing good.
Where you going with this?
But Garnacho was better. Garnacho was coming off the bench and getting 7 GA. Bro. Remember, at the start of the season, yeah, it was Rashford on the left and Ahmad on the right. And Ahmad in 9 games in all competitions, Ahmad got 1 GA.
You took it the wrong direction.
What direction? He come on.
No, you took it the wrong direction, and what I mean by that is you're looking at the wrong person. Yeah, all right, Garnacho was better, played them both. Rashford was the fucking shitter.
Nah, he was. He was.
So why didn't he drop Rashford and play Garnacho and Ahmad?
Because Rashford played himself into the form.
That's fucked up, bro.
But but wait there.
That was my only other problem with Ten Hag, you know.
I
He's
hear
so
it.
shit at managing a squad, bro.
I hear it, but when you gotta look at it like this, look at it logically before we
Rashford
carry
got
on.
10 million
If you've
chances
got
between 2.5 seasons.
you've got Rashford golden boy. Yeah, man, know how Manchester United are with Rashford. He was starting on the left. Garnacho was coming off the bench, making an impact, so he's fighting for his place. Fucking Rashford deserved to get dropped. Yes, he never got dropped, but as he was getting picked, he played himself into a little bit of form, and it got to the point where it was just like Rashford's in form briefly, and you can't drop Garnacho. So what do? Ahmad has to go. Fairs. I said fairs. I can't argue with it, but
Rashford should never have so much chances.
he shouldn't. But that's a story for a different. We're just talking this season, because even right now, as shit as Rashford's been, he's still got more GA than Ahmad, bro, and so has Garnacho, and Garnacho has had less appearances than Ahmad. Ahmad gets his half an hour. He comes on for half an hour. Nothing. I think he had one shot and hit it straight at the keeper. Is what it is. Somerville come on and scored, bro. So I'm just like, in the heat of the moment, I'm like, you see, you lot are crying for Ahmad to get more minutes. Because, yeah, he was getting a little 5 minutes, a little 10 minutes. It's not long enough. He got half an hour. A man come on for 15 minutes and scored the opening goal, bro. I don't have anything more to say at that point. I was fuming. Then Casemiro, I was on the phone to my brethren, and he's like, bro, we just scored 1-1. I said, who scored? He's like, Casemiro. I'm saying, a player that shouldn't even be here. I'm sick of these man saving man and salvaging man. And it's at that point, I said, yo, if Ten Hag if we don't win this game, he has to go. You know why? Because the results are shocking. We get the 1-1. He takes off. Who comes off, blood? No, what am I talking about? Anthony come on for half an hour, blood. What am I talking about? Let me rewind and retract everything. Anthony come on for half an hour. Within 10 minutes of him coming on, he's down, stretched off. That's when Ahmad come on, and he got 25 minutes. I apologize, Ahmad. Yeah, bro, he had to come off, bro. I don't know what happened to my man. He was on the floor, stretcher, bro, had to come off. We get the goal. He comes off within like 5 minutes. It's 2-1, bro. It's 2-1. Whistles blown. No, within my head's gone. Not within 5 minutes. The Lit and Ings had their little incident. The referee is not give a penalty, you know. Ings has fell over in the box. The ref has not given a penalty. He's waved it away. Michael Oliver in that VAR room, wherever it is, has said, I'm going to doing a little check.
You can't see that picture, bro. Yeah.
Doing a little check. He plays fantasy football.
Oh, he had it on in the VAR room, fam. He had the screen there. He's got his phone. He's got his phone holder like this. And fantasy football's on it, bro. Taking the piss. Did it for his points.
That's all mad. That's all mad. Are you sure that picture's not fake, fam?
That picture's real, fam. Go on Twitter right now. Go look at that picture, bro.
Oh my God.
Someone's had to zoom in.
That is mad, bro. That's mad. That's crazy. So anyway, his
Boeing, you know.
man's done his little check, bro. He's told the referee to go to the screen, and this is how I knew it was deep. You know, when the ref goes to the screen, he's always gonna overturn his decision. He's gone to the screen, bro. He's at the screen for 5 minutes. Usually, when the VAR tells the referee to go to the screen, blood, man are at the screen for about 30 seconds. They look at it again and go, okay, safe. Probably, I think the longest I've seen a man be at the screen for watching everything is about a minute, if that. And then they overturn the decision. A man was there for 5 minutes, blood.
Trying to look all serious when he's watching it.
I know it. He's standing there looking at the screen and saying to Oliver, yo, what am I looking at, blood?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. What
am I looking at, bro? He's there for 5 minutes. What am I looking at?
It wasn't a penalty.
I seen him do this. After about 2 minutes, he's gone like this. So it's obviously said, yo, what am I looking at? My man said contact on the leg, allegedly.
Bro, that's the most
his give
penalty I've ever
the
seen in my
decision.
life.
He's give the decision after being there for 5 minutes. Shut the fuck up, blood. Shut the fuck up, bro.
I reckon it'll get overturned, but it's just a draw.
I would have rated that referee if I said, nah, I'm sticking. If you see if the referee I said, oh, nah, I'm sticking to my original decision, safe. I would have rated him. He would have got a round of applause from anyone.
It's been rash in the tackle.
Shut the fuck up. Just remember we've got Kivio to talk about, you know.
Laid out.
Just remember we got that one to talk about. So then his give the penalty. I couldn't believe it. Obviously he scored, and I don't know, fair play to him. He went the right way. I couldn't believe it. I said, yep. Ten Hag, see you later. And I made the famous, I didn't tweet Erik Ten Hag out. I just said Erik Ten Hag, and I put a post there, a little video. Yeah. I said my piece. I said to my brethren at halftime, I said, bro, if we don't win this game, it has to go. The results ain't good enough. It's peak. And I keep using the analogy.
14th. Game week 9. Match day 9.
Match day 9, bro.
It's not good enough still.
It's not. It had to go, bro. It was peak, bro. One
How
win.
many games you won? 2?
1 win in 8. Now we've won 3 games in the league. No, wait. We beat Fulham. We beat I don't even know, Brentford. And Southampton, 3 games. 3 games. We drew. Lost to Liverpool, lost to West Ham, lost to Brighton, lost to Tottenham, and then we drew with Crystal Palace.
Damn.
That's 9 games, right?
Oh, shit, run a game.
Yeah. Joke thing is 1 in 8. It was time. It was time. Yeah, we'll get to that. It was time, but yeah. I seen man try to talk about. Man was talking about the ref, the penalty. We should have been out of sight in the first half. We should have been falling up in the first half, and I've been saying that a lot this season.
That's the same old story.
The same old story. Man, I'm talking about his shit and coaching this. I said, Joe, how can the way how I see it is, we ain't played badly this season. There's only been 1 game Manchester United's played badly this season, in my opinion, and that's Liverpool, and they're better than man. Yeah, cool, whatever. Even in the Tottenham game, I don't think we played badly because we was 1-0 down in the first half, and they didn't get over 2 goals until we went 10 men down. And even then, when Garnacho come on the pitch, really and truly, we looked like we could have scored. Even in the Liverpool game, bro, we played shit. And really and truly, Xerxes should have had 2 goals. It should have ended 3-2, yeah? We've only played badly. I'm saying to man, how can we be top of the league for big chances missed with 25? Even if that's 1 big chance a game, because you always have to add context to shit. Even if that's 1 big chance a game, that can't be right because we've only played 9 games. So to miss 25 big chances in the Premier League alone, that tells you a lot, bro. Them attackers are not attacking, bro. Rude's not ruding, fam. He's not ruding. And unfortunately for Ten Hag, results are what matters, innit? But when you look at the grand scheme of things, the attackers let him down, bro. This season anyway. Last season it was the defense, and you and I facing like 20 shots per game. I'll be real, the defense has been all right this season. There's been nothing wrong with the defense as a collective this season, bar 1 and 2 individual errors. But you can't be top of the league. 25 chances missed, bro. We've only played 9 games. So on average, man, I'm missing about 3-4 clinical chances a game. 3 or 4. How are you not putting away at least 2 of them? Some will say, well, he signed Xerxes, he signed Højlund. Yeah, he did. And you've got Garnacho, it's his team. Yeah, you're right, I don't disagree. But just because he signed them, that doesn't mean it's his fault that these men are in front of goal and not putting it in the back of the net, bruv. I don't care what no one says, but results is results. And now look, let's move on to Arsenal before we do a deep dive into Manchester United. So, Arsenal are playing Liverpool. Did you man get a guy sent off in this game? Oh, fuck it now. About time. Arsenal play Liverpool. Saka comes in clutch. Now you manager need to stop lying though. Like serious, bro. Like Saka was always playing this game, bro. So why is it a doubt, fam? He didn't even look injured to me. You think he looked injured?
No. Even after the game, Saka was like, yo, I could have played the full 90, but manager didn't want to risk me. But
you think he took pain relief?
don't know.
He don't look like he took pain relief, bro. I'll be honest.
I don't know what the injury was.
You gotta realize that some injuries, it might not be like visual.
I feel like
It just might be a risk.
he could have played the last few games, but we just didn't want to. We wanted to save him, basically. You get me?
You could strain a muscle. The professionals telling you, bro, it'll take about a month realistically.
Because if you think about it, even Lee Carsley, when he come off for England, he was like, we didn't want to risk Saka for the second game. So really, he was in contention for the second England game.
So wouldn't you rate it more? Wouldn't you rate it more if the manager just had him in the squad and just didn't use him? Or just, like had him, like didn't say he's not injured, but he just deserves a rest and just didn't use him. Like I would probably rate that more than just he's injured and we gotta assess it. Like I get the mind games.
The way I see it, if you're fit enough for the bench, you're fit enough to start. Bro.
Yeah, but then they'll bring. But I'm saying don't bring him. Like you see how Chelsea didn't took Cole Palmer off the European Conference League list completely. Just don't bring him. Just leave him at home. He's not injured, but
But it's all right.
No, but
That's all that matters.
players that you can't see in football, you can't win. If we say Saka's fit, we're just not playing him, and he's at home and we're getting smashed, the fans are gonna have something to say.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
So you better off saying he's not fit.
I hear you. I hear you from
Even
that
if it's-
perspective.
Even if it's a niggle, especially with your biggest player, you're just gonna say he's not fit. And that's probably not like the be all and end all of the story. You probably had a
We
little
dropped
niggle in
points to
training,
Bournemouth,
and they probably
but-
said, you know what, we don't want that niggle
Did
to
you?
turn into something.
Yeah,
bigger.
we lost.
Oh yeah, shit, you did, yeah.
Red card.
Red card.
Saliba, yeah. That was
What other games
Free
did
game,
Saka
man.
miss?
You got a free in there.
He missed.
one, just one.
Just not it turned into one.
Nah, I
Was
think
it him
just
that got the?
Nah, it was always one. It wasn't violent conduct. You only missed for free with violent conduct.
he missed. Man City, was it? What game did Saka miss?
I played for Man City, didn't he? Who did you play last? Was it Chelsea? Not Chelsea. Who did you play, bro?
Can't remember.
Whoever you played last week, he missed Bournemouth. That's who he missed. He played against Man City.
Yeah, he missed Bournemouth, missed the Champions League game.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's who he missed.
Against Liverpool.
Yeah, but we always knew that was going to happen. Timber, what's your thoughts? Because didn't he come off injured?
Yeah, but he was another one that was basically. Mikhail said that we had to work a bit of. I think he basically said if he was getting injections or whatever just to play, just to be fit to play.
Good
That's how
God.
desperate we are. Like we I wouldn't say we're in crisis, but it's worrying, and it like a lot of our defenders are out.
You lot haven't had that crisis season with injuries yet, have you?
Not
And
under Arteta.
I'm not even wishing. I'm raw not wishing it on
Not
you,
under
man.
Arteta, I wouldn't
but,
say.
But you have had it.
Yeah, of course. We used to always have bare injuries.
Yeah. I don't know why I even asked that. You're right, still. I remember.
always.
I remember.
But
Let's talk about that car. Okay, you 1-0, Saka 1-0 safe. You man are on top.
great
You have
goal,
it.
by the way. Yeah.
Bad man goal, bro. I don't want to hear. Listen, I don't want to hear nothing about Purple Patch Palmer and Saka again, bro.
By the way, that's exactly the reason why Robertson is trash now. By the way, where was he sprinting to go to the byline?
I'll be honest,
Why are you
Saka
sprinting
can do that
towards
to
the
most
byline?
players, most defenders.
No, he can, but Robertson was.
I agree with what you're saying. I
at the
think
byline.
Robertson's been done for a few years now, but
Because what if
2
Saka
seasons
stops
at least.
and he's going full pout, but where was he going? Yeah, in a bit, man. Sit down, man.
it's just panicking. Isn't it?
Trust me.
Now I'm panicking.
Full-fledged sprint at Donny, you know, from on the byline. I'm thinking from one cut back, you're finished and it happened. Man.
You know what that reminded me of? You know that picture that you know what Salah did to Martinez?
Oh yeah.
That's what that reminded me of, you know.
him on the floor,
Yeah, had man looking back like raw. Yeah, that was a bad man finish, bro. Trust
Finished
me.
though.
1-0 up. You man are on
Saka's
top now. On top. You didn't capitalize. Safe. Liverpool come back into the game 1-1. It's even. It's looking like a great game. Marino.
Great header.
2-1. Did they check that for they check that for offside, didn't it?
Took about 10 minutes.
Bro, who was on VAR, bro? Who was on VAR for your lot's game, bro?
Man was talking about our game. Like, I was watching my bedroom. I'm talking about our game and the VAR thing, and then as we're talking about it, it scored that. And they've gone to us and said, it's about to happen again, you know, like trust me.
That was a mad thing.
I don't get what takes them so long. If we're watching at home
Bro,
and can
and
see
we
it's
can see
onside,
instantly, fam.
what takes them so long to fucking...
They're panicking.
I
They
swear
don't.
that it's like they're trying their hardest to disallow this goal, you know, bro.
I thought it was going to have
man's clearly onside, bro.
Same fam.
It ain't the rules. If it's not clear and obvious, you continue.
If it's taking you that long,
It's
that
not
means
clear.
It's not clear and obvious.
It's not clear and obvious, bro.
Just give the fucking goal.
You give the goal. You man up
get me?
2-1.
That's why the VAR need this automated offside thing. That's
It's coming,
Like,
it's
the league
coming.
use and all that, bud.
It's coming, man. It's coming.
With the lines and the
I think by the second half of the season it'll be here.
I'm not gonna introduce it midway through.
And that's what they said.
Nah,
It's coming. I swear, it's they said that it's coming this season. So we shall see. But my thing is, alright, then say if you see at the point where you man are 2-1 up, did Gabriel come off?
Yeah.
Was this before he was 2-1 up or after?
This is while we're 2-1 up.
Okay, so you
He's
two.
come off. And then Timbers come off. Both
Yeah.
injured, and then Liverpool scored.
The 2-2.
Yeah.
So right at the point where you man are 2-1 up, yeah. Do you think Liverpool was there for the taking? I do.
In the first half, yeah. I wouldn't say in this. I feel like the half time we come out and we didn't look the same. I don't know why it was, but yeah, we didn't look the same.
So, what's your thoughts on this whole you man were 2-1 up and you sitting back? Because I remember
I wouldn't say we were
last
sitting
week.
back, though.
You don't think so?
I just think the momentum of the game changed, and that can happen against top teams.
Yeah, nah, it can. So you
But I
think
feel like
so
there's a
rather
narrative
than
people just like to bracket it when it comes to Arsenal, bro. Like if we could do something for one game, or Arsenal or this. We could do sort of different thing, or Arsenal or that. It's never the game's taking it there. You get me?
Yeah.
That's honestly how I feel.
I demand
got
that.
the worst fans, bro.
So wait there. It's not even the fans. It's everyone else. I'll be honest. When it comes to Arsenal, anyway. So wait there. So what you're saying is, rather than a case of we sat back and invited pressure, Liverpool just came out the blocks.
Yeah, that's what I feel.
Okay.
They had to up the game because in the first half they weren't at the races.
They were shit, bro.
Exactly. So I don't know what Arne Slot said at half time.
But I've been saying this.
Has rose from
I've
them.
been saying every single game for Liverpool. You see that first half, bro. That first half. Someone's gonna get them though. In that first half of the game, someone's gonna hit them for like twos, bro, and the game's gonna be out of sight.
I'll be honest. If we didn't get the injuries, I don't think they would have come back in the game. I'll be honest.
I just think they're complacent. You know when you know your squad's good. Like let's say you like
Who?
like Liverpool. You know, because they know they're a very good team and all that at this point. Innit? I feel like they look at a lot of teams and they just think it's gonna be light work. Like we're not gonna have to use full intensity, and they don't get the initial goal they're looking for, trying to sit back and play. They're just like, yeah, of course we're gonna get the goal, but when's it gonna come?
I just feel
in the
this
second half
game-
they're all like, fuck it, now we gotta go for
I
it.
feel like this game we learnt more about Liverpool than we did about Arsenal.
I agree.
Because I feel like Liverpool so far this season they've had quite favourable fixtures.
So far,
Yeah, the United game.
That's a favourable fixture.
They would see it as a favourable
That's
fixture.
favourable these days.
You would, but it's still a big game, innit? We've seen them drop points in them games before many a times because the occasion's the occasion. But other than that, I can't name any game that I don't think Liverpool shouldn't have won. Or
On paper.
on paper, you get me? So that's obviously you can only beat what's in front of you.
Did they beat Chelsea last week? I can't remember. They didn't it?
Yeah, they did.
What was the score? 1-0. Or did they wrap them? I can't remember.
Shit, I can't remember.
I can't remember. I just know
Yeah,
Palmer had a.
I think they won.
They did win. I just remember Palmer having a stinker. And Sancho getting hooked.
But I just feel like even players like Gravenberch, man have been saying my man's like the best player in the league and that. But as soon as he's come up against a decent midfield, I didn't see him at all in the game. You get me? You got man like Thomas Partey looking like fucking Cafu at right back, bro, against Luis
I
Diaz.
can't believe that. I don't even want to.
When I seen Partey at right back, I was like, it's a long day.
I was rubbing my hands
I
like,
said
yeah.
at the very start.
I was rubbing my hands. I'm saying, yeah, yellow card, lovely. I'm
Long
mad.
day, but yeah.
He made a
I
tackle.
think a draw is a fair result. I'm not gonna go too much into the fucking the decision at the end with fucking the ref and.
Nah, we need to talk about that, man.
Yeah, well, we can talk about it, but I'm old. Like
I know, it's the same
I'm
about
not gonna dwell on.
Nah, I'm
shit
with you.
like
That's
that.
me and the penalty. Like, man, know that the
Like, do I
VAR.
agree with it? No. Like
What were they trying to say? I know they
They
said
would
that
say-
Kivio fouled him, but
basically he's saying that was a foul. It's
what part of that was the
clearly
foul?
on the ball,
Clear foul.
clear header. No one's the Liverpool players haven't protested it or anything. We've gone through, and then he chose to blow the whistle, and then we scored.
He
And then
blew
I'm
the
thinking,
whistle as soon as the ball hit the back of the net, innit?
Nah, he blew it as Havertz went through. He's left it about 3 seconds, you know, and it's not even like
you've gone through
it's
that
not even 3 seconds of a Liverpool advantage. It's 3 seconds of us attacking. So what? I don't get what that delay was for. You get me? So I don't know. I think he's just panicked.
Hollywood, he just wanted his little shine
The thing
moment.
that annoys me, these referees have a certain protocol. In situations like that, they're meant to let the game play out and then blow your whistle after. Just like the same way with offsides. Let the ball go through, let the play out, and if you think it's offside, raise your flag. And then VAR will settle the dispute. You get me?
And so what you're saying is they should have let it play
They should have
out
let it play out.
and let it go to
The
VAR.
ball would have went in. The ball went in the net, and then VAR would say, "Was it a foul?" Which it wasn't. You get me? That's what I'm mad at. That the ref. No, I'm not mad at the decision. I'm mad that the process was done wrong.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
Cause decisions, you're gonna get wrong decisions, but the process was done incorrectly. That's the main thing I'm mad at.
I hear you.
But it is what it is. We're used to this thing now with the ref, so.
That's a joke thing, bro. That's a joke thing.
But yeah, 2-2.
What else happened on
I
the
would have thought
weekend?
that before the game, can't lie, considering all the injuries and all that, but and suspensions.
I'm sick of it. I was speaking tonight.
When Saliba got the red card last week,
I was
Liverpool fans
panicking.
were rubbing their hands.
Yeah, rubbing it.
Yeah,
rubbing
you're
it.
done. You're done. You fucked it. You get me? But yeah,
Who's your next couple of games? Newcastle and who?
Newcastle, Chelsea, and then Forest.
When are you playing Chelsea next weekend? Or the weekend after?
We got Newcastle first.
All I'm saying is, you see that Chelsea game?
Both
bud?
away.
You see if he's make Cole Palmer not get on that score sheet and Saka gets on that score sheet, I'm going to riot.
Can't be like that, man.
Blood, I can. Because the way how man just keep disrespecting Saka, it's not nice, blood. And you know what pisses me off, bro? You see,
Odegaard should be back as well.
you see the Arsenal
Starting
fans.
training soon, anyway, as well.
Fairs. You see the Arsenal fans. You see when it comes to Saka getting disrespected, bro. They don't say nothing, blood.
They don't have to, bro.
just-
Man already know, fam.
Like the man just let it
know,
slide.
you know,
like I'm like,
I'll be honest,
blood.
fam. Majority of people, if you ask them who's better, everyone's gonna say Saka, bro.
No, they're not though, fam.
Man, they are, man.
They're not,
Let
fam.
rivalry, like,
They're not,
their
fam.
truthfulness,
Man,
bro.
are raw out here saying Cole Palmer's better than Saka, bro. Huh?
He's done some things Saka hasn't. That's
you know what it is?
What has he done? Score a hat trick?
Rightfully so. Chelsea fans are allowed to be gassed about that.
No,
Like,
but it's not. It's not
they will
Chelsea
see
fans
something in
though.
their own younger than that we won't in it because probably we don't analyze his game as much as.
But
they
Capo, this is the thing you're not
do.
realizing. It's not Chelsea fans that are hyping this. It's everybody else.
Yeah, but as I'm saying it, like it's not just a hat trick. Your man broke the record for the hat trick from like what is it like the fastest hat trick from someone that young ever like. You're gonna get people making noise about that.
Man
fam.
United
And
broke the
people are gonna
record
say
on that,
obviously
but what
he's
does
better
that
than other
mean?
youngers, like just because he's breaking records and shit. The accolades mean a lot, fam. Like
No, they do.
it's not like they haven't got a basis to say it on. They do have a basis to say it on, but they're saying it too early. Yeah, they are. But people are gonna say what they're gonna say.
Man, I seen man call Cole Palmer a big game player because he scored in the final of the Community Shield. I'm like, oh my god. All right, safe. But I'm gonna move on. Tottenham. Do you think at some point Ange Postecoglou is gonna be under pressure, or do you think he's Gucci where he is?
Nah, I think Spurs. I don't think they'll pull the trigger on Ange for now.
What do you think the fans
As
think?
long as he's still in the cups and that, I think.
Now, I don't even mean pull the trigger. I mean, like, do you think he's going to ever come under pressure? Because he seems to just avoid it. Is it, you reckon it's the accent, blood?
I don't know.
The media don't say fuck all to him, blood.
He gets a certain different treatment, 100%.
The only person I see get onto him is expressions, bro. That's it. I don't see no Tottenham fans say a thing. I don't see the media. I don't see no one say a word when it comes to this geezer, bro. And he's lost the same amount of games as Ten Hag. He's only been here for one less season. Don't make any sense. Man, are telling me that they want him to replace Ten Hag, blood. Oh my God. God. But that was weekend roundup. People, get in the comments. Let us know what you think about those VAR decisions. Were they right? Were they wrong? Was it just? Was it not? Are Arsenal the new masters of the dark arts like Severus Snape, R.I.P.? Or are people just chatting shit? Is Arteta trying to win the league like Jose Mourinho or Pep Guardiola? Let me know. Let Capo know. Let Keems know.